Dear friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will tell you guys about what is the difference between Web Application Firewall (WAF) and Next Generation Firewall (NGFW). Which is right for you? Firewalls represent a crucial piece of technology that monitors and filters incoming or outgoing internet traffic, with the ultimate goal of protecting against threats and preventing sensitive data leaks. Businesses and organizations rely on these devices to work consistently and reliably so that they can secure critical resources for infiltration. There are many kinds of firewalls available, and each type has its own functionality and purpose. In this video, we will compare Web Application Firewalls (WAF) and Next Generation Firewalls (NGFWs). Dear friends, please watch my video till the end. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and comment on my video. What is a Web Application Firewall? A Web Application Firewall (WAF) is a firewall designed to protect websites from cyber attacks. WAFs sit between the web server and the internet, intercepting incoming internet traffic. A WAF can be used to protect any type of website and is especially useful for e-commerce websites that handle sensitive data. WAFs can be either software or hardware based and can protect websites from a wide range of attack types, including SQL injection, cross-site scripting, and much more. How does a web application firewall work? WAFs work in a similar way to how a firewall protects your computer from viruses and malicious software. They look for suspicious traffic and block it. The difference is that WAFs are designed specifically to protect websites from common threats like excesses, SQL injection, and other types of cyber attacks. The architecture of a WAF is designed to analyze incoming requests through a WAF rule, which is simply a set of instructions that tell the web application firewall what to do with specific types of requests. WAF rules can also be used to block malicious requests, such as a SQL injection attack or a bot attempting to brute force its way into your website. WAFs can be programmed to block certain IP addresses, block specific websites, and even block specific users. You can also use a WAF to block specific keywords or phrases. Web Application Firewall Technology. WAFs can be built into a server-based software, plugin or hardware device, or offered as a service to filter traffic. They may protect web apps from malicious or compromised endpoints and function as reverse proxies, in contrast to proxy servers, which protect users from malicious websites. Every HTTP request is intercepted and examined by WAFs to ensure security. Illegitimate traffic is detected using a number of techniques, including device fingerprinting, input device analysis, and captcha challenges, and if they appear not to be legitimate, they are blocked. Web application firewalls are pre-programmed with security rules that can detect and block many popular vulnerability patterns in web apps. These are typically maintained by the Open Web Application Security Project (OWASP). What is a next generation firewall (NGFW)? A next generation firewall (NGFW) is part of the third generation of firewall technology that can be implemented in hardware or software. It is capable of detecting and blocking sophisticated attacks by enforcing security policies at the application, port and protocol levels. NGFWs typically feature advanced functions including application awareness, integrated intrusion prevention systems (IPS), identity awareness, user and group control, bridged and routed modes, and the ability to use external intelligence sources. Of these offerings, most next-generation firewalls integrate at least three basic functions: enterprise firewall capabilities, and IPS, and application control. Like the introduction of stateful inspection in traditional firewalls, NGFWs bring additional context to the firewall's decision-making process. They provide it with the ability to understand the details of web application traffic passing through it and to take action to block traffic that might exploit vulnerabilities. NGFW features. Next generation firewalls are still in use today, and they offer a host of benefits that place them above their predecessors for on-premises network and application security. Number 1. Application control. NGFWs actively monitor which applications and users are bringing traffic to the network. They have an innate ability to analyze network traffic, to detect application traffic, regardless of port or protocol, increasing overall visibility. Number 2. IPS. At its core, an IPS is designed to continuously monitor a network, look for malicious events, then take careful action to prevent them. The IPS can send an alarm to an administrator, drop the packets, block the traffic, or reset the connection altogether. Number 3. Threat intelligence. This can be described as the data or information collected by a variety of nodes across a network or IT ecosystem that helps teams understand the threats that are targeting or have already targeted an organization. This is an essential cybersecurity resource. Number 4. Antivirus. As the name suggests, antivirus software detects viruses, responds to them, and updates detection functionality to oppose the ever-changing threat landscape. Benefits of next-generation firewalls. The different features of next-generation firewalls combine to create unique benefits for users. NGFWs are often able to block malware before it enters a network, something that not possible previously. NGFWs are also better equipped to address advanced persistent threats APTs because they can be integrated with threat intelligence services. NGFWs also can offer a low-cost option for companies trying to improve basic device security through the use of application awareness, inspection services, protection systems, and awareness tools. The similarities and differences between WAF and NGFW. It's fair to say that there is a bit of overlap between WAF and NGFWs. They both employ rules and policy engines to filter incoming traffic and act based on certain criteria. Both are easier to run these days, and depending on the vendor offering, you won't need to purchase dedicated hardware to enjoy those features. You might think that they overlap because they both work on application layer protocols. Layer 7 in particular. That's true. You can think of NGFWs as extensions of traditional firewalls with the added ability to process traffic from OSI layers 3 to 4 and 7 and leverage that information to take action before it reaches an inner layer closer to the application. Their key differences lie in their core responsibility models and overall capabilities. NGFWs capture more network traffic context so that they can prevent incoming attacks before they reach the network layer. They can also combine threat intelligence engines to assist in the decision-making process. WAF, on the other hand, are confined to the application layer, so they specialize in preventing common web-based attacks like XSS and SQL injections. WAF cannot be used as primary firewalls for your network, but they are ideal to protect your web applications exposed to the internet. WAF versus NGFW. You want to use web application firewalls, WAF, and NGFW for the following reasons. Number 1. They protect against attacks that are specific to the application layer. WAF can inspect application layer traffic, and they also have the ability to protect against common application layer attacks. Examples include SQL injection, XSS, DDoS, and others. On the OWASP top 10 list. Number 2. They can help you meet compliance requirements. For example, PCI DSS discusses. Number 3. Next Generation Firewall NGFW solutions protect against both network and application-wide attacks. Number 4. They can monitor many layers OSI 3 to 4 and 7. This gives them better context and insight into the type of attack. For example, they can determine which application each packet targets and put extra controls in place. Therefore, an NGFW can be used as a primary firewall. Number 5. They include sophisticated tools and features. NGFWs can leverage internal or external services in order to prevent attacks. For example, they can load threat intelligence data and automatically reconfigure rules based on new updates. Number 6. They can inspect SSL traffic. NGFWs can act as SSL termination proxies, so they can inspect incoming and outgoing encrypted traffic before it reaches its destination. Conclusion. How do WAF and NGFWs complement each other? Given that WAF are dedicated to protecting web application traffic, they represent the ideal option for protecting web servers. WAF are not the ultimate solution when it comes to comprehensive security, though, so it's best if you can combine them with NGFWs. The ideal holistic defense strategy is to have a WAF configured to protect against the OWASP top 10 attacks with an NGFW acting as a traditional network firewall that is able to detect and prevent certain attacks before they reach the WAF. Using advanced capabilities like IDs or IPS and threat modeling, NGFWs can filter out a massive percentage of attacks and leave the rest for the WAF to tackle. Dear friends, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and don't forget to comment on my video. I will keep making these types of useful videos in future. So stay connected and make sure to subscribe. My channel is growing continuously due to your support. Thank you.